Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mr. Maha Sinnathamby, Chairman, Springfield Land Corporation, to the stage.
Friends, wonderful to be with all of you here to witness the first stage of Mater Private Hospital at Springfield. First, let me acknowledge the Honorable Paul De Jersey, AC, and Mrs. K. De Jersey. I would also like to acknowledge His Grace, Reverend Mark Holleridge, Sisters of Mercy of Brisbane, and of course my very good friend, Sister Angela Mary, who is here. The Honorable Curtis Pitt, Treasurer. The Honorable Cameron Dick, Minister for Health and Ambulance. And then we have got all the state and federal members, and Brisbane and Ipswich City Councillors, and Mayor Paul Pisali, and councillors of any other councils who are here. Brian Flannery, the chairman of Mater and his board, and his CEO, Dr. Shane Kelly, Don Murray and Frita McKay, my friend John O'Donnell, who played a big part in this exercise, the CEO of Avio, Jeff Grady, for his belief in a world-leading seniors living precinct in Health City. It has been a pleasure to work with all these people and many more on this nation-building projects, friends. And of course, my business partner, Bob Sharpless, and the team, Maha Sinnathamby, Terry Carney, and Jim Burgess. Friends, Health City is a very, very unique experience in this country. It's a 52-hectare site, 1/3 the size of the CBD of Brisbane, which will encompass all forms of human health care, research and development, specialized accommodation, community health training facilities, and related commercial developments and hotels and childcare. The combination of a 1,200-bed hospital with 2,500 seniors living is very unique, working side by side with all other forms of healthcare in one spot. That's the uniqueness of Health City. When Health City is fully developed, it will have a minimum workforce of 12,000. With education and IT, it will become a very strong economic driver to the state. With everything that is happening in Greater Springfield, our unemployment rate is only 3.9%, according to Urbis. Last year alone, we injected 1,801 jobs. This totals over 19,000 jobs that has been created by Springfield in the last 20 years. Friends, I am very pleased that under the leadership of my friend Brian Flannery and his board, along with a strong, committed CEO, Dr. Shane Kelly, we want to see Mater rise to the rapidly changing hospital services needs and to be the location and to be the beacon in healthcare in this country and perhaps in this world. With the close working relationship of Mater and Avio and other health facilities, we will push this project to greater heights. According to Harvard Medical International, this uniqueness does not exist anywhere in this country and potentially anywhere in the world. With emphasis on education, health and IT, all working hand in hand as one entity, Greater Springfield, which will ultimately have a population of 150,000, will cater for over 500,000 residents within 22 minutes drive of Greater Springfield. We have one chance to do this right, and we are committed to do this right. I say this very emphatically. Greater Springfield is all about adding human and social capital for all Australians. This is why we are driving education, and now we have 44.6% of the population in one form of learning or the other. This is why we have Himba Yumba, driving indigenous learning and culture as part of our thriving community. an example for the nation. My friends, in 1992, I had the challenge of having to meet Premier Wayne Goss. I had to ask him, Premier, to open up this land, we need Centenary Highway extended. He looked at me and he said, why should I support a developer with public money? I nearly broke down. And I said to him, Premier, you are not supporting me. You are supporting a region of unlimited potential. That struck the chord in his heart. From then on, the journey began. I ask again, are we going to do this? Are we going to see this through together to bring a new benchmark in the delivery of medical and health service? Think of it. A project that will be the pride for Australia. In conclusion, I say this, that my business partner Bob Sharpless and I continue to pledge our undivided support to ensure you rise to greatness in Health City, and that Health City continues to expand and takes its place in Queensland, national, and perhaps on the international stage. Thank you, friends.
Thank you, Mr. Sinnathamby.